Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noel and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I am very excited to tell you that this is my first Jilly Box as a subscriber. So they surprised everyone and did one day with 3 opportunities to sign on to be a subscriber. I missed the first 2 and then I managed to make it through on the 3rd try, and I was so excited because this is a box that I've really enjoyed for the past year. I've always been waiting for that email to make sure that I can go ahead and select the box, even though they really don't give you very many spoilers. Sometimes you can kind of guess if there's an apparel item. They'll kind of give you an idea about the sizing, but otherwise total mystery except for the add-ons, which I've never had the opportunity to actually get. I was really excited because there was an add-on this time around that I was like, I would actually get that. It was sold out so fast, so I don't know if that's always the case, but I was a little bummed because I was like ready to spend money. Now, this is what it looks like this time around. It's always a pretty hefty box, and it is of course from Jillian, a Canadian celebrity. It is $1.99 Canadian every quarter, which is about $150 US, but I've really enjoyed this lifestyle box. I think she does a good job of selecting different companies to work with. Sometimes there's a little bit more Jilly Box branding that I would personally like, but like I said, this was one of the boxes that I was happy to make room for in my budget, and I kind of like the way they do it. So when you're just on the insider list and you're waiting for that email, like I told you I had been for a couple of years, like I was on the list for a while but never got the email, and then once I started getting the email every quarter, I almost always got the box. But I was like, you know, if I get to be a subscriber, I will probably go ahead and do it. But you get to choose every quarter. So they send out an email saying now's the time to purchase the box. So that's kind of a cool thing to do instead of like the automatic payment. So on the top, there's just a sticker with a QR code because she does her own unboxing videos that you can do. I've made this a little bit challenging for myself in terms of getting into the box. So there's a bunch of packing peanuts. Oh goodness. So let me put those down because I think one of the items in here is pretty fragile. But here is Jillian. There she is. Look, she's in this fun party dress because it is their 5th anniversary, I believe, which is the reason for the celebratory theme of this box. Welcome to the winter 2024 Jilly Box, valued at over $450 Canadian. The theme of the season's Jilly Box is celebration to commemorate our 5-year anniversary. That's right, it's the Jilly Box's birthday. Can you believe it? Our first box was a winter box in 2019. You guys, my channel started in 2019 also. I remember the day so well, but that's a story for the end of this magazine. When the team and I were planning this box, I really wanted it to be about throwing a festive party that had a Parisian and vintage feel with items that felt elevated and refined with a splash of color. I love to throw a festive party, and putting this box together brought me back to my childhood when I used to have a pink Christmas tree with lots of bows and ribbons, including iridescent decorations. Uh-oh, because you guys know how I feel about pink. I know there are a lot of celebrations and parties this time of year, so I hope this box adds a fun element to your next party. Thank you all for supporting the Jilly Box over the last 5 years. So I love that they actually create a magazine. There's also a give back element. They always donate part of the proceeds to 2 different organizations. This time it's the Kelowna Women's Shelter and Raising the Roof. Like I said, she does have her own unboxing. There's usually a recipe. This one is for a celebration cake. So she got to wear a lot of cute party dresses in here. And then we have all of the items. They do tell us about the add-ons. There was a really fun plush jacket, which I'm glad was not the item in the box. And then there was a Generate Cakes advent calendar for $60 Canadian, and it looked so beautiful, and I totally wanted to add it because sometimes it's nice to have a sweets advent calendar, but like I said, totally sold out. And then they have like an interview with some of the vendors. They talk a little bit more about the 5-year anniversary, but I'm going to turn to the pages that talk about the items inside so I can tell you about it. And they do tell us the retail values of each of those items. And sometimes, I think sometimes there might be like some coupon codes if you want to get the things that are in there. But let me see. Okay, so this is a big item, and I'm going to start to pull other things out because I'm worried that I won't find everything amongst the packing peanuts. But that's kind of fun. Oh, let's see. This is, oh yeah, so we got some like, you know, just some extra like ads and coupons in there. This box is like never ending. So I pulled out that giant box on top And then there's just so much inside of all of these little guys, like lots of little items, like one great big item and then lots of little itty bitty ones. So I'm not sure what they are, honestly. There is an apparel item. They did tell us what it was actually, so that we could figure out the sizing. And they do this cool thing where they like put models from Jilly Box headquarters on there, so you can kind of get an idea of how the item will fit different people. I think I got everything out of there. It looks like a party inside that box. And then the only thing about that is that there's usually a couple of color variations, and I'm always like, please don't let me get pink, please don't let me get pink, please don't let me get pink. So it doesn't look like I got pink, which is good because there were 4 options. All right. So the most exciting one is this patisserie cake plate from The Cross. So it has a value of $50 Canadian. It says, did you know that I have a collection of cake stands? I'm starting to have a collection of cake stands too, and I didn't even mean to. It says, I'm obsessed. I love that a cake stand can be used in so many ways. I use it for cake and desserts, of course, but I also use it for decor and to fill a space with dimension. It was important for me to fit a normal sized cake stand in this box, and the Jilly Box team was able to make it happen. So this white porcelain cake stand is 10 inches in diameter with a fluted base. I know so many of you will be baking this holiday season, and I hope you put your baked goods on this cake plate. So it was a big deal for me. This is in my like early 20s, you guys, when I still lived in Maui, and I had a beautiful kitchen and I baked a lot. And I actually went and bought a cake stand with a glass dome. That's how much I baked, that I needed a cake stand. I did not bring that one with me when I moved to California years ago. But I have since gotten a few cake stands in different home decor and lifestyle boxes, and I have to say it is really hard to part with them. I have quite a few. Some of them are like nicer than others, but a nice, simple, classic white porcelain cake stand, I am all about that. That is so wonderful for display. Like some of my other ones are a little more artsy. I just love the classicness of this. So thank you, Jilly. That is a wonderful item for celebrations. Next, we have, I think, I have to try to find it. Uh-oh. There's an item that's really small that I didn't pull out of the box. So hopefully I can find it in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a really small item. I'm guessing it's a really small item, but I don't see it yet. So it's a pair of earrings that I have a feeling are going to be itty bitty, and I'm not seeing them in my box. Uh-oh. We'll look for them later. But there is a cute pair of Hilberg and Burke bow stud earrings. Oh, found them. Okay, they were in this. It looked like a little like snack. I don't know why. I was like, oh no. This has a value of $95 Canadian. Oh, those are so cute. So this has got some branding on the top, but still ideal for gifting. I'm going to hold them up and hopefully they focus for you. They're little bitty like pave studs. They are a little bit too demure and mindful for me. As part of our celebratory theme for this box, I wanted to make sure we included bows. Bows really remind me of my childhood, and I love finding ways to rediscover my inner child. These eye-catching bow-shaped studs are designed with a pave application with white cubic zirconia. The design is modern and feminine, perfect for taking you from day to night. So sorry if that drifted off to the side. Those are lovely. They are a little bit small for me, but what a lovely gift item. So for jewelry, and I get, like, you're not going to send statement earrings in a lifestyle box where people don't get to customize, because this is more likely to work for more people. Okay, wow, we have a lot of items. So next we have a, from Manori, we have a champagne cream highlighter, value of 43 Canadian, which is great. I don't wear a ton of makeup, but I do like a cream highlighter just for the brow bones. It's so perfect. Really nice little pot. You can tell there's not much in there, right? So it says, you might have seen me use this product before because I've been testing it for 2 years and I absolutely love it. I use the Manori cream highlighter on the bridge of my nose and cheekbones, but I have also used it for eyeshadow. Such a great multi-use product. Made to look beautiful on all skin tones, this highlighter has the perfect creamy formula that blends effortlessly into skin without smudging your other products. Manori is plastic negative, certified through Repurpose Global. This is beautiful. I love a cream highlighter. I'll just apply it, usually not with a brush, usually with just a finger, but it also helps your eyeshadow stay on. That is perfect. I used to have one, like I forget what it was called. It was like a really popular cream eyeshadow from MAC, and I like used the heck out of it, and I've never gotten more, but that is lovely. Then, oh, these are great. I have one of these already, actually from Heavenly Blue, like rest in peace, Heavenly Blue. That was a great attempt at a lifestyle box. This is one of these rechargeable lighters, and as many of you know, I am a candle girly. I love my candles. These are so cool. I mean, I love the smell of a match and the sound of a match and lighting my candles, but I think that these are awesome as well. And you know, no less mess, less smoke. It's value of $25. It says, I'm always looking for ways to elevate everyday items, and when the team presented me with this USB rechargeable candle lighter, we knew you all needed one. Think of it as your new way to wow your guests at your next party, as I bet most people haven't even seen a lighter as cool as this one. This lighter is electric and rechargeable with USB functionality. This one's actually prettier than the one I have already. It says, simply hold the button down, illuminate the electric current, and touch the current to your candle, and it will light. So, oh, this is like different. I think, oh, so here are the little currents where it's going to go between. Mine actually has like little pinchers almost, but look at this fancy like rose gold. So usually you can like, you can see the, well, see it lights up, but usually so this, okay, there, see, that extends, and then you probably press the button for it to go. Let's see, it's probably not charged yet, so, oh, here we go. Did you guys hear the crackle? Very cool, very effective. This one is so glam compared to the other one I have. So, and they do get a little bit dirty sometimes if they touch the wick, so you can have to clean those when you're like charging them. That's so pretty. The one they're showing here is like gold. I wonder if there was some variation. I got rose gold, I got pink, but that's okay. Then, ooh, I thought these, you guys, I think everything looks like a snack. I thought the earring box looked like a snack. I thought these looked like macarons. She definitely did like a little girl like party theme, and I don't mind it, like the pastels. Like, I'm not usually a pastel girly, especially not like this time of year. That feels more spring to me, but I like the items that are in the box. So these are ribbons, which you could definitely use for gift giving season. A little contrast, a little unusual in terms of your color palette, not the traditional Christmas colors, but I think that's actually way cooler, right? All right, so this is from OLF or OLF. Hand frayed ribbon set of 3. You guys, this ribbon has a value of $62. Would you believe me if I told you that all of you holding this product right now are holding hand-dyed and hand-frayed ribbon made in Canada? And that is why, my friends. Crazy, right? I'm so impressed with the OLF team for creating all these beautiful ribbons. These are super luxurious and can be used in so many ways. You can put them on your wreath, around the stem of champagne glasses, around a cake stand, or on your Christmas tree, in your hair for a cute holiday look, and so much more. The options are truly endless. So look how pretty those are. They, like this one has the little dots on it, like the little French, not French dots because they're not in threes, but it has those little dots on it. That is so cute. And the blue, and this is kind of like a rosy, almost lavender. So pretty. So pretty for like little details. I like that, honestly. And it's the kind of thing that I would probably never ever pay that much, like $40 for 3 spools of ribbon, because who knows how long they even are. But I will certainly enjoy them because I got them in a fancy subscription box. So hand-frayed chiffon ribbon, 100% polyester. I don't think it says how long they are. Maybe luxe ribbon. Each ribbon is, it doesn't say, does it? 8.8 feet? I think 8.8 feet. Wow, that's a lot. All right, then we finally have a snack. So Jenna Cakes, remember they did the Advent box that was an add-on that I couldn't get? They did include the Jilly Mix sprinkles in pink. Like, we couldn't just get some like metallic, but I do make a lot of cupcakes and I do like some fancy festive sprinkles, even when I'm just sending them to my husband's work. So I'm going to hold them this way so you guys can see them. Value $21. I have something to admit to all of you. I have a drawer full of sprinkles. I love them and think they're the perfect way to elevate cakes and cupcakes. I was first introduced to the amazing twin duo at Jenna Cakes when I did my cookbook tour in Winnipeg and fell in love with Jenna and Ashley and their brand. I've been looking for a fun way to collaborate with them, and this timing felt perfect. The teams at Jenna Cakes and the Jilly Box and I got to make a custom mix of sprinkles for this Jilly Box, and they fit our celebration theme perfectly. I hope you I hope you top your next cake or cupcake with them. So all these fun things going together, ribbon to put around the cake stand, right? You know, a cake stand, the sprinkles. Let's see, we also got from Halfpenny Postage a greeting card set worth $19 Canadian. It says there's always something so special about writing a card to someone you love or receiving one. So this is just the like title card. It says especially a just because card. So much of what we say to each other is no longer in handwritten form, and I wanted to include beautifully designed cards that inspire you to write a just because note to someone on your mind. These cards were designed by our Jilly Box team and are printed on responsibly sourced papers and sustainably friendly inks. This set includes 4 gold foiled cards and 4 envelopes, so send that good old-fashioned card to someone in your life. So we have a whole lot of love with a bow. We have this calls for champagne. I love that soft green. You are simply the best. And oh heck yeah, I love that periwinkle. So cute. Then, oh, we got more snacks. We have a Swedish candy mix from Sugar Joy for the Jilly Box. So a lot of collaborations here, very fika. So that has a value of $8 Canadian. By the way, the greeting card set was $19 Canadian. Candy is a must-have, and I'm so excited we have a custom Swedish candy mix in this box. If you know me, then you know I always have candy around, in a drawer by my bedside table, in the glove box of my car, and of course a drawer in my kitchen. I love snacking on candy. There's so much you can do with it, like adding them to a cute cocktail or on the icing of your cake. This mixing is made up of sour peach lips, sour watermelon, and sugar-coated strawberries. It's the perfect mix of sweet and sour flavors. And of course, it's pink, but my husband will love those because he loves anything that's like gummies, right? While we're talking about cake, and before we get to the final apparel item, these are beautiful. These are Mary Mary by La Durée 16 birthday candles. Look at those, they're like gold dipped, and they're by La Durée. So it says this has a value of $19. It says, since it's the Jilly Box's birthday, I wanted to include these stunning gold dipped candles that Mary Mary made with La Durée. I've been obsessed with Mary Mary for over 10 years, and I'm so happy we got them in the box for all of you to enjoy. Mary Mary creates the most beautiful, whimsical items for parties, and if you didn't know, a lot of celebrities use products from Mary Mary for their parties. I've got to show those up to you even closer. These birthday candles are in a pack of 16 with 4 different soft pastel colors: lavender, pink, blue, and green. Perfect for your next birthday party. Don't forget to make a wish before you blow them out. Those are so pretty. It makes me want to make a cake with the ribbon and the cake stand and the sprinkles and the candies. Like, this is so perfect. And the cards, I mean, they really put everything together. And I love the champagne like highlighter. So here is our gorgeous skirt. This is, I think, the highest valued item in the box at 138 Canadian, which is pretty crazy. That's more than half the cost of the box. It's from a company called Gentle Fawn, which has been around for a while. I think my first Gentle Fawn item I bought back in Maui before I moved to California, so they've probably been around for like a good 15 years. And it could have come in this, I have to say, like this gorgeous periwinkle blue, which was what I was really hoping for, but it came in cream, rose smoke, blue serenity, and green lily. So very much reflecting the colors of the cards. I am very happy though. I wanted the green, the blue, or the cream, just not the pink. I got the cream, which I think is so perfect and very, very usable, right? Because sometimes those other pastel colors, it kind of limits you. But this, I could wear with black. I could wear with any jewel tone. I could wear white on white. I could do winter whites. I could use this going right into spring, as you could with all those other pastels. But this, I feel like, means that I will not be limited. So it does have these nice pleats, which I feel like I can probably steam instead of ironing, because sometimes it's really hard to get it to iron correctly, or I could take it to a dry cleaner. It just has an elastic waistband, which is great because I don't have much of a waist. I did go for a larger size than I would normally. I think I went for the large, or maybe even the extra large. I went for the large, and I got it in cream. You guys, help me think of a beautiful outfit for this. So it's kind of a midi length. It just goes below the knee. I think this would be so pretty with a chunky white or off-white sweater. I probably won't tuck in a blouse, but it's got layers. It's kind of got like a built-in slip with it, which is nice because obviously very sheer. I wanted to create a skirt that could be versatile to wear, where you can dress it up or down and wear it all year round. I've loved wearing midi skirts over the years for their versatility. When I want to create a new look with items I already own in my wardrobe, a chiffon skirt like this is one of my go-to items to start off a look. The skirt is a high-rise midi skirt made from polyester chiffon and features sunburst pleats and an elastic waistband. The fabric flows beautifully and has a full liner. This will be a staple in my wardrobe, and I hope it will be for you too. Absolutely. I think this will be comfortable enough. I'm glad I went with a little bit of a larger size so that if I do want to tuck in a blouse, I could, especially for winter. But yes, you can make this really like funky and wear it with like a blouse and a denim jacket, or you could definitely make it a lot fancier and do like a sequin top. But I think I was really lucky with this color. So it does have, like she said, that starburst pleating. So the bottom is not actually supposed to be pleated. So that's why I was going to steam the bottom so you get that openness, a little bit of a flare on the bottom. But what a lovely box from the Jilly Box for my first one as an official subscriber. I do enjoy this box, so it will be getting a little bit more of my money next year, and hopefully you all enjoy the unboxings, and hopefully I will see you all very, very soon in my next one. Tell me what your favorite item was. I love those ribbons. I love the cake stand. I love the skirt. I'll see you soon.